I think so. We are live. Let me quickly confirm that. Yeah, looks like yes. Just give me a second. And I am back. Okay. So hey everyone, I'm okay. So first thing first, this stream, whatever I'm doing right now, the live stream was not planned, and today I just came from my office, and I thought, okay, let's go live and try to share some of my ideas, what I have over the time, that what I'm planning for my YouTube channel. uh, the plan is something, not exactly just for my YouTube channel, but the plan is something is for me as well. Okay. uh, the thing is that I was just thinking of like what am I doing since last 10 months, so I wanted to share about that as well, and I wanted to share what I'm not happy about. Okay. So the idea of this live stream was just to hang out a bit with you all and set some expectation for this channel, okay, going forward. So what am I planning for this channel is that from the upcoming Wednesday and Friday, like from this week, Wednesday and Friday, I'm going to come live on YouTube, at least for 1 or 2 hours. Okay. And I will be here to learn something on the .NET side. Okay. And why .NET? First of all, okay, first of all, like if you guys already know me, if you guys are following me since so long, then you guys know that I'm a .NET full stack developer who does Node.js as well, and Angular on the front end, and also React, but not that much. Okay. So but for the last 10 months, okay, I have been living exclusively on the front end land. Like I'm just doing front end since last 10 months, and that's where I thought, like, hey, as a full stack developer, like who have about like close to 7 year experience now, who is heavily focused on .NET ecosystem, and now I'm not able to invest my time on the backend side, so I thought this is not good for me. Okay. And it's not like that I don't love front end. First of all, let me also set the expectation. Okay. So I mean, I literally love it, and that's the reason, right? I have been building few things from the front end area. If you remember about ng-oat, this is one of the UI library which is for front end, like for Angular. Okay. But what I have seen, like I'm mostly building things for the front end area, which means I don't want to fade up. Like I feel now a bit rusty, to be honest. Rusty in the sense like, hey, things are like not like, it's not like I don't know backend and all that, and I'm facing any challenges at the moment. But when someone asks me about, hey, do you know about this new change in C# 12, and I'm not aware of it. Somebody had told me about, hey, why you go with controller based, why not use minimal API. So I know about minimal API, but things are also changing on the minimal API side. I remember there was some problem in minimal API when it was released in .NET 6, but a lot of things got fixed over the time, and which I'm not aware of. And from all those places, like I thought, okay, this is not something good what I wanted as a .NET full stack guy. And it's not just about .NET as well. I also want to add AI in that, so that I also know how to plug in AI with the .NET applications. Okay, because this is what now everybody needs in the market, and that's where I need to focus now. With front end, come on, you cannot build real enterprise level AI application. You still need backend. Okay, you cannot store your how do I say, the API tokens in front end. It's not a best practice to do, because anyone can use it and they can misuse it basically, and your tokens will just boost up the usage will, you can see in your billing. So first thing first, that shouldn't. Sir, your voice is very less. Okay, wait. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for confirming. Let me fix that up right away. Let me know how is it now. Is it good? Can you please confirm, Rahul? Rahul Shaw. Can you confirm if the audio is good? I think I should have a message or something here so that I can also see while I'm talking. Please confirm if anyone is watching if my audio is good now. I hope so it is. Okay. Let me come back what I was discussing. Okay, thank you, Rahul, thank you for confirming. So so this is what the problem what I am facing till now. Okay, and which I need to fix with this schedule. So I won't lie that this stream is something for myself, so something for myself to be active, to be honest, so that I'm loyal to myself. Like if I say that, hey, I'm planning something on Wednesday and Friday, so that will act as, hey, if you don't go, then people will say, hey, promise but he's not coming. So that's why I'm trying to basically come here and announce that, hey, I will be coming at least 2 days in a week and do live stream. And in the live stream, I'm going to just learn about .NET. And just in case if anybody has any question during that, what I'm learning, and if anyone wants to learn with me in the live stream, happy to do. Like we can have some discussion also in the chat, and then we can basically communicate. Okay. So so this was just a very small announcement, like what I had, and it's not like just I'm helping myself, I'm also trying to help others as well. So whether if you are just a junior developer or you are a senior developer who are into the .NET side, then I think this stream is gonna help you for sure. Okay, because I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to showcase you like how I'm trying to learn things. Maybe if that can help someone, then I'm more than happy, to be honest. Okay, so today what I'm going to do, right, I'm going to make use of AI. Okay, I'll use ChatGPT to plan something for me, to be honest, like what we are going to do. Like I'm gonna tell ChatGPT that, hey, I'm a .NET full stack guy who have about 7-8 years of experience, and since last 10 months I'm doing this and now I want to do a YouTube live stream for 2 hours on Wednesday and Friday. So can you help me to plan it out, something like by which I can learn .NET and I can build some real time application or something like that. Okay, so that's what we are going to do today. So let me open up a tab here. Okay, and let's put all this thing to AI. And now the things basically starts. So now whatever you guys see, I'll just do it in front of you all, like whatever I'm trying to learn and do and figure out things for myself. And so currently my time here is 7:20. So let's see till how far we can go. My today's plan is to at least have a good plan for what we are going to do for the whole month, like on Wednesday and Friday. Like we have like 4 weeks like in a month. So let's try to plan it out. Right. So user experience. Okay. Frontend is angular. Now I have an issue. Since last 10 months, I'm only working. I'm just trying to put AI, like give AI all the details what I have, and let's see how AI is helping me to at least propose some plan, and that plan we can basically change. So I'm just trying to see, let's see what AI helps me. Since last 10 months, I am just doing front-end work, mainly using Angular. brush up my skills for the backend using the .NET. Let me open up this. This is bothering me. Okay. Backend using .NET. Okay. So I have a plan. YouTube live stream for 2 hours. Friday. Which means 4 hours per help me to plan this so that I can brush up my skills. Don't worry about the spelling, guys. AI knows what I'm trying, what really I need. Help me to plan this out so that I can brush up my skills and learn everything during the live stream. Okay. Okay, so I need a prompt which I can feed in the AI, which will help me to plan a stream setup, which help me to plan a stream for learning backend. I need a structure plan, so give me such a prompt which will help me to curate. Okay, it will help me to curate things. Let's see, I'm just putting some random. Okay, I'm gonna go on let's see what I get. Okay, so do you see how to use AI? Okay, looks good. Okay, so I will copy this, go to ChatGPT, because Perplexity is good with research, so I just trust that most of the time. And I'm using let's see which model, instant thinking, instant for everyday chat. I can configure, right? Why? I thought I'm using Pro. I thought I'm using Pro. Why it got removed? Okay, no worries. Let's see what this free one gives me, and we can compare basically. So my plan, I'm gonna use both the, I'll also use Gemini. Wait, let me also have one Gemini instance. Gemini, and let me plug it here. I'm using Pro of Gemini, so let's see. Pro is good, and let's plug this. Or should I use AI Fiesta from Dhruv Rate? Tell me if that is a good option. Okay, so you don't need both here. You need pressure plus repetition plus visibility. This plan forces you to perform backend, think live, not passively relearn it. Okay. No, .NET, this is, yeah, of course, about rebuilding sharpness and speed and authority. So what you do, foundation refresh, .NET updates plus project setup. Okay, clean architecture, skeleton. Okay, so it gives me, okay, what I need to do in week 1, foundation refresh. So Wednesday we can do .NET 9 plus updates plus project setup, and on Friday we can create a clean architecture skeleton. Okay, then ASP.NET Core pipeline deep dive, and then we will talk about minimal API versus controller decision plus implementation. Foundation research, EF core. You guys can also take a look, and you guys can also see which one could be better for us. If you guys have any other suggestion which I should maybe add it in the prompt to refine it, then do let me know. Okay, so EF core, advanced usage, database plus design migration. Then we can do, these all are foundation refresh. So repository versus non-repo, like real database, and we can do some basic CRUD API milestone. Then core feature, it comes as authentication, JWT plus identity. Identity, I don't think so I'm going to use. Maybe I can use key cloak, maybe. Or I just don't like .NET identity, so that's why. Okay, but we'll see. Authorization plus roles and claim. Okay, for RBAC. Validation, yes, validation is something I have used a lot, so yeah, this is good thing for me as a refresher. And the filters as well. Error handling plus middleware. I remember I was using Fluent validation with what was that term called, that pipeline, validation pipeline, by using this mediator. But I've got to know that now mediator is commercialized and nobody uses. Okay, CQR is mediator or alternative. Okay. Domain logic plus business rule, core feature, caching, iMemory plus Redis is good. Performance, basic plus profiling, then logging plus observability, background jobs using Hangfire is good. Quartz is just a bit complicated, I don't like it. Hangfire does the same job. Integration test using test containers, yes. We also have some test containers, I think uses Docker if I'm not wrong, or maybe I'm forgetting something, I don't know, something like that it does. We will see during this week 10 that what is this integration test using test containers. Unit test strategy, API versioning plus documentation, okay. Security hardening, then this is easy. Docker plus deployment, we can use Docker and we can use GitHub Actions, or else we can set up a CI/CD in Azure, depends which is better. And finance polishing plus Angular integration, this should have a dedicated 2 weeks, to be honest. Okay, I don't know, like let's see the detail stream what it tells me. So Wednesday we can do .NET 9 project setup. What actually matters is .NET 9. Skip the fluff. Okay, new performance improvement, setup solution, API, application, infra, GitHub repo created, live commit discipline starts here. Yes, empty solution with working API endpoint. Good. Then Friday, no dogma. Nice. Okay, show two wrong ways. First, over engineering plus spaghetti. Then build pragmatic structure, domain entities, task and user. I don't want to build a to-do application, to be honest. I'm done with to-do application. We'll try to figure out some problem and we'll try to fix that as a solution. So I have something added in the description of this live stream. There was something called as StreamQ. It's a live voting platform which we can build. So we just need to understand that, like, what do we want to build, and then we can talk more about how do we design the domain entities, because that's very important when you are starting with a project. Right, that's the core principle of domain driven design. So week 2, ASP.NET Core pipeline, which tells about what are middlewares, filter versus middleware versus endpoint, custom middleware for logging and error handling, and for global exception handler. The global exception handler, what I have created, I remember we also did something for validation. If I'm not, no, we were using pipeline. We were using filters. I guess it was filters, or it was validation pipeline from mediator. See, that's what I'm trying. I'm totally rusty now. I need to fix that. Brutal honest comparison. Pick one, likely controller versus maintainability. And I think controllers are still okay. Like minimal APIs are good to start, but again, in minimal API also you structure it by using I endpoint builder, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, you still do some kind of how do I say, modularity, to be honest, like what controller basically gives. First real endpoint, task API, no way. So Wednesday EF core, tracking versus no tracking, performance trap, okay, value converters, configurations, EF core looks good, to be honest, but let's see what we have. The main focus, the main thing would be to build a project, and we need to find out a problem. Okay, here, anyone watching the stream, if you guys have any idea what we should build, please mention them in the chat. We can build that thing together. I really want to see some options. If you guys have any options like what we should build in live stream, do let me know. We'll try to fix a real problem by building something using .NET and Angular. Caching is good, okay, so we can dedicate one like week 8 for that. Performance, okay. Advanced production, okay, this is a lot. I don't know, like where we can plug a hangfire, like why we need a background job. So that's what I'm saying. By creating a CRUD operation, I cannot create a hangfire background job. Like, why do you need a background job? So for that, we need to have a problem. That problem, we need to solve it by using some background job. So we need to develop, or we need to build such application. So that's why I would say that we are not going to build any to-do application like task API and all that. We'll try to figure out. We'll see down the line what we can build. This is good for testing. Okay, unit test, what not to test and what to test. Mock correctly, yes, we can do it. We have dependency injection, rate limiting, and OSP protection. Okay, this is for security. Good. This is completely I don't agree with this. Like, correct Angular frontend, you just cannot build an Angular frontend for such a big backend project in just one day, and that to just 2 hours. It's impossible. Final milestone, production ready. No way, this is bad idea. I didn't like initial was start, but yeah, by over the time, like over the weeks, it was not what. Oh, it gives me a YouTube stream idea as well. What is good, what is bad, with actual title and hooks. Good, this is good. Resources, okay, it gives me, okay, there is a repository already from Jason Taylor.dev. We will take a look at this. Let's see. Nick Chapsas, yes, he's a great guy who teaches a lot of things on the .NET area. Oh, I thought this is clickable. This is not clickable. Okay. Skills, what we will gain. SBR pipe, Rusty. Before Rusty, this is good. I like this comparison table. What I will be before and what it will happen to me after. Not just me too, to everyone, whoever is following. So final reality check. Over prepare, stream will be okay. If you over prepare, stream will feel stiff. Under prepare, you will stale and lose authority. So target should be 80% clarity, 20% improvisation. That's where we growth and good content. Guys, I cannot guarantee you about this because I want to be very much honest to you all that I will come with zero preparation. I'm going to, like, if anything goes wrong, I'm going to use AI. I'm going to use my way of research. How do I do? Of course, I'm not going on Stack Overflow anymore. Like, I don't know. I don't recall when was the last time I went on Stack Overflow. So I do use AI. So I'm going to do the same thing when I'm learning. I will try to avoid using like, I don't know should I say this or not, but yeah, let's see. Maybe initially we need some agent mode to scaffold some project and then understand them, but we will see. Like, our agenda is to understand and learn, that's all. So we will see like how we can take it. Let's see what Gemini has given to us. Welcome back to Backend. Wow, thank you. 10 months in front. And this guy, I need to improve my the output of Gemini because I don't want all this welcome and all that. Doing it live in front of 21k subscribers is a brilliant move. Thank you. Okay, let's see. So 12 weeks. Again, this gave me the same way, same structure what I would say ChatGPT gave. The structure still looks the same to me. Let me zoom out. Yeah, I know it was zoomed. Okay, so It gives me. I guess I'm not sure, man. They both use the same thing. Okay. Okay. It gives me a script as well, what you should do, which is good. 2 hour stream, Stricker Devrins, the who can recap, welcome viewers, recap Wednesday progress if it is Friday and state the exact 1 or 2 goal for today's stream. This is good. This is good. This is good. Something which I can follow. Okay, this is something good which I can follow. Again, I saw some message that your voice is very low. Maybe it's just because I'm going back and I'm talking and my microphone is here, so maybe that's why. Okay, can someone again? Okay, let me increase this a bit. Okay, what about now? Is it better? Or I can make it full. Now it should be better. Can someone confirm if it is good now? I'm taking a look at the chat. Just let me know if it is good. Okay. Again, if anyone is new here, we are just trying to figure out like what we will do from upcoming Wednesday. That I will be doing live stream on Wednesday and Friday, where I will be learning .NET, and and I will be showing you guys how I'm learning .NET. That's all. So I'm just trying to plan my stream, like how it should be, and I'm trying to plan also the topics which is required for me to brush up, because as I told you, since last 10 months I haven't touched .NET, and I'm being very honest with you all. I haven't touched it, but now this is the correct time for me to do it. And also I'm gonna write more blogs now. If you see, my last blog was on December 10, where I was trying to take a look at the new feature of C# and what are the breaking changes. And again, it was done on December 10, so it's long back. I might forget as well. Okay, what is this? What it was and all that. I just went through some blogs. I was trying to understand them, and I'm trying to write them in my own way. Like, okay, how it was before, and what are the new changes happened and all that. But yeah, so you can also expect some blog version as well, that what I'm learning, and I will try to document them as well with my blogs. So what we did on Wednesday, so we will do that in live stream, and I will try to summarize them into a blog. Okay, what did I learn today? So that if anybody miss something, they can also take a look. Okay, so let's take one comment from Background YT. I'm also an Angular guy with 4+ years of experience. It's good time to start .NET with you. Yes. You can do that with me. And okay, one more thing, guys. If you guys are really interested, so what we can do, we can plan this together, and we can okay, let me open up my Discord. So here I have my Let's Program server. So we have this chat section. So here we have started some open source project, and we are trying to build this library viewer. Okay, but we can also create one more chat here, or general channel, and okay, and that will be specifically for what we are doing. So we can create one more channel here. So we can create a channel, we can give a name as this is good idea. Like if any one of you are interested, you can join this learning .NET, and here I will discuss, I will chat, and if anyone has any issue in their while their learning journey, or if they face any problem in their office project, if they need some guidance and whatever it is, they can just put their doubts and question here. Maybe yes. Let me go and try to see. Okay, this should have taken all the permissions based on how I have set it up for general chat. Okay, that's good. Now let me copy the invitation link, invite to channel, copy this, and let me put it here in the chat. If you guys are interested, whoever is watching the stream, and if you guys are on Discord, do join this let's program server, and you can basically say a hi to me here in the learning.net, and we guys can do it together. Okay, just say yes. Okay, right now. Okay, this was actually a great idea. Yeah, using a Discord server here. Okay, let's see who all comes. Now, yep, let me understand this 2-hour stream structure. Phase 1, goal, set up a solid scalable architecture. C# dive into the .NET specification, clean architecture. Okay. I will say I didn't like this idea. So skill pre-stream state. Okay, this is good, and this is the up. This guy still uses .NET 9, which is wrong. I think we have now .NET 11, which was released recently, I guess last year. I don't know, but we'll see. So I am not happy with this approach. So what I need is to build a real project which is basically solving a problem. Anyone who is watching the stream, if you guys have any idea of a project which you guys want to build, do let me know in the chat. Again, I'm repeating, maybe if you guys want to build something which we can build it together. Okay, so I'm not happy with this approach. So what I need is to build a real project which is basically solving a problem which we can build it using .NET as backend, Angular as frontend, and add and hook up with some AI related things, so that we also involve AI integration with .NET. What else? So I'm not happy with this approach. So okay, project. So suggest me some project. So suggest me some project ideas, and make sure that it covers all the latest topics which .NET has now. Let's see, let's try to give more context to AI. .NET new changes. Do you have any official documents? Yes, we do have. C# 11 introduces this. Yeah, see, I told you .NET 11 is here. ASP.NET Core 11 is well. .NET 10. Maybe we need to tell him to research. Maybe. Please research about all the latest changes. Let's see. Let me give the same thing to this guy. I'm just trying to compare two different brands, OpenAI and Google. Let's see if there is any questions. No, there is no question. Okay, good. Come on, why .NET 9? As far as I know, there is already I don't know if in .NET 11. So do do some good research. Let's see, man. Let's see. That's why I love perplexity, because it's good for doing research. So let me do one thing. Let me copy this. And okay. Where is that new thread? Make sure to okay, and also let me add that latest thing what I have added. Okay. Let's see, maybe he will figure out. Okay, as a real pain point enough backend depth to justify .NET, not fake chatbot garbage. The good news is that okay is better year ago as March was saying the same baseline .NET 10. Okay, .NET 10 it says. Okay, that okay, yeah, I think that's what it is, the LTS version. Maybe I'm not, maybe I might be wrong, but they say .NET 11. Where we can see the release. Let's see download .NET. Oh yes, it's okay. It's .NET 10. I guess. Let's see. Download the other framework. No, I don't want the other framework. Maybe yeah, it's .NET 10 and 11 is not yet released. Yes, we just have 10. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I saw something different here. What's new in .NET 11? But there is no release date. It's just like what they are coming up with, I guess. Maybe a kind of a roadmap. Seems like kind of a roadmap. But yeah, now Google has given me a correct answer. Okay. Okay, you're absolutely right. And apply for the generic suggestion. Okay, the project ideas, dev. What is this perfect for your stream? It uses Google it. Okay. Whoa. Where is this? Okay, did it give some good content? Yes. Okay, it has added. Let's see about this. You are right. Reject the first approach. Task Manager app is generic tutorial slug. It provides nothing, solves nothing, and won't hold attention for 12 weeks. Yes. You need a real pain point, enough backend depth to justify .NET. Yes. An AI angle that is actually useful, not fake chatbot garbage. Yes. A big yes. Because nowadays what I see, people are creating a wrapper of ChatGPT. They create one chat box. They type something, AI gives a response, and they say they have integrated AI. That's not what I want to solve actually. I want to build something real. I want to fix a real problem if I can with AI. I'm just trying to figure out, like, because my mind is not working that well. Like, that's why I'm asking if you guys have any ideas about any project, then do let me know. That's why I'm using AI to find out some problem. Okay, so here you go. Okay, the witness that stack is better now that even it was okay. Yes, of course. As of March 2026, the same baseline is .NET 10. Yes, you're right. Right. And we also have this .NET AI stack now centers on Microsoft extension.ai. This is what I have also read it somewhere. Now they have their own NuGet package by which you can do some API integration, which is good. You can search about this, guys, if you want. But we will anyway do, but not now, but over the time. What's the latest .NET topic actually means in 2026? So we have .NET 10 LTS, C# 14. Okay, I'm getting excited now. ASP.NET Core, OpenAPI improvements, diagnosed, identity passkey. Oh, passkey support. Oh, this is a big thing, huh? I have never did such integration yet, where I can add a passkey. I'm not sure if you guys know about passkey authentication. Like if you I'm using it a lot on my Apple phone. Like I just need to use my Touch ID or my Face ID, and I'm able to log into any social network. Maybe that would be great to see how can we integrate that. And vector data, okay. Semantic kernel, okay. Orchestration plugin actually helps. OpenTelemetry for yes, logging and observability, that is good. I am interested about this actually. Now I'm talking. Now this is what is real update. What I would like to learn and understand. Aspire for local orchestration, which is good. Docker plus cloud deployment plus testability. That means your project should naturally justify API design, auth, EF core, background processing, caching, observability, AI interface, embeddings or structure extraction, okay, deployment, and Angular consuming a serious backend. Yes, anything less is a toy. Heavy plus. Right. So strong project ideas. Okay. So AI Delivery Manager, a platform for engineering team that takes raw input as meeting notes, GitHub issues, Slack export, and a manual task entries, then turns them into a structured work item. Summarize, prioritize, blocker, and sprint risk alert. Angular gives you a board view, backlog dashboards, and AI assisted planning. .NET handles ingestion, extraction, auth, rules, background jobs, and observability. AI is used for summarization, classification, duplicate detection, effort sync, and what changed this sprint. Okay. So what is strong? Real problem, natural Angular frontend, serious backend, AI is used, not gimmicky, easy to demo every week. Yes. Okay, so AI Delivery Manager looks like okay. Let's see other options and we will decide. And what I want, right? I want you guys to decide. Whoever here is watching the stream, help me to decide what we have to build. At least if you're not giving me ideas, then at least tell me like what you guys want me to build. Okay, so AI support triage platform, user submits support ticket, logs, screenshot, and incident updates. Oh, if you add the screenshots and stuff, I don't know which model will have it because I don't want to burn some money unnecessary money. But let's see, I have some quota from Microsoft team as I'm Microsoft MVP, so maybe I can use them now. Yes, let's see because it will take a lot for AI to understand the basically understand, like it could be heavy. Let's see, because we also need to identify like how much context it takes if you're uploading an image, because I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea, so that also I need to learn as an as someone who is a full stack developer who knows AI. So this time classifies severity, okay, root cause, cluster duplicates, draft responses, and routes ticket to the right team. Angular works well for agent console for admin dashboard. .NET handles queues, rules, auth, rate limiting, search, and AI workflow. Okay, very backend heavy, good AI fit. Less relatable to your Angular audience than project management / productivity. Yeah, I didn't like this, to be honest. It could be cool, but I don't think so. Like, I don't want to burn tokens. So I think so it will take a lot to be honest. So that's why let's see how many we have. We have 4 to review. Okay, let's see this one. AI knowledge to action workspace. Upload docs. Okay, meeting notes and specs. The app answer questions, extract decisions, generate task, and links task back to source evidence. Okay, this is basically RAG plus workflow. It lets you show vector search, embedding. So this is a RAG application basically, what I can see. You know what, RAG I have already built few months back. Yes, I know how that works, like basically. So I have built something with PDF upload, where you can upload a PDF that will convert that into some vector embeddings, and I was using SQLite if I remember. Yeah, and it will convert to embeddings, and then I was using some text embedding models to convert that, and then I was using some query to search, so your query also get converts to a vector, and then you use cosine similarity, if I'm not wrong, cosine similarities to answer your queries, like whatever user is passing based on whatever you have uploaded. Again, it's slide in yet another chat with PDF if you are not disciplined. Yes, exactly, I'm not liking that idea also. Sorry. AI code review. So now we are talking about building code rabbit. AI code review, PR assistant dashboard, ingest PRs and commits, summarize changes, identify risk area and generate release notes. Angular presents repo dashboard and review queues. Yes, because we need to have a queue. Okay, .NET handles integration, rule, persist and AI enrichments. What is wrong? Attractive to dev audience, good cross promo with your existing audience. Integration can eat stream time fast. Yes, the risk of becoming API plumbing rather than .NET Core. Yeah, exactly, because here I cannot find anywhere to learn about .NET. So I think that's where the best pick from AI was AI Delivery Manager, because it perfectly matched with the latest ecosystem where I'm learning all of this. Okay, so recommended project scope, AI Delivery Manager for small team, create a project, epics task and comment, upload meeting notes, sprint notes and spec, AI extract items, owner, deadline, risk, agent suggest duplicate task and priorities, semantic search, what changed for the mobile auth. Oh yeah, this is important. Sprint summary generation, notify. This looks some good idea, to be honest. I'm just thinking now. Let's go with this. What do you guys think here? Whoever is watching the stream, do you guys think this is a good idea? AI Delivery Manager for a small team where we can create project, we can create epics, we can create a task, we can add some comments, user can upload a meeting notes, he can upload. So meeting notes has to be how? Meeting notes has to be based on per sprint or per story. This also it should be per sprint. We need to brainstorm a lot of idea, to be honest, but yeah, it depends. Why is it better than a plain task manager? Recommended. Okay. Data Postgre, primary DB, because you know what, this could become a very heavy application, to be honest. That's what my main concern is, and we are just investing 2 hours. I'm not sure if that would be enough. I think we can build, of course. We have AI here to help us, but I'm thinking, will it be good for learning perspective? I don't know. Let's focus on some project. Oh, this gave me repo structure also. Looks good actually. Okay, no worries. But I still need to figure out something else. I feel all the 4 projects consume a lot of time. Let's see. If we get nothing, then we'll go with the AI Delivery Manager for sure. But let me figure out if I can get some more ideas. It consumes a lot of time, and I see a risk of not time to. Okay, Mr. Job has subscribed. Thank you for subscription. So I see a risk of not getting time to explore and deep dive into the .NET topics. So suggest some project which involves more work as backend guy, and later we figure out how to plug in AI in this. Let's see what Perpetuity has given. Project idea, AI task and workflow coach. See, everyone is giving me the same AI task and workflow coach. Create and manage tasks with priorities, due dates. Okay, auto suggest priorities, labels, estimate effort using LLM, AI, get AI generated summaries for work done. This week you completed X feature. Like, okay, not bad actually, not bad. Okay, which fits you. Okay, let's see if it is given any other. Okay, just give one project and okay, install .NET. Okay, Serilog, console log, Berry API health check, push to GitHub, Friday spin up 19. Okay, this guy is giving me some real ways. Like he's trying to mix .NET and Angular together, hand in hand. So define domain, task, user level, priority status, IDF, core, migration, relationship, indexes, and async. Okay. Build Angular task list, paginated table, create edit forms, validation, add loading skeleton. You know what? Whatever we have here, we can use our ng-oat. We will use our ng-oat to develop the front end for sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, auth and security, JWT based, login endpoints, authorize for policies we can add, rate limiting, implement login registration form in Angular. We can use signal forms, coach view and member view. Maybe we just need to take some time and understand. So don't worry, we will get it. We will get some project for sure. So today, that's the agenda of today's stream, was to figure out how we will proceed from this coming Wednesday, because that is important, so that we are not changing your plan, we are sticking to it. So that's why we need initial time to understand this, and I know it will take time. YouTube success. Oh, I don't want that success tip. It's okay. I know. If I complete this, then I will be a successful backend developer. Full end-to-end demo of source flow. Okay. Building the pushing. Then I'm more interested in understanding this first. Like, what is this AI task and workflow, create and manage tasks with priorities, due days? I don't understand auto suggestion priorities, which means there will be auto suggestion based on the priorities. Suggestion, auto suggestion priorities, label and estimate effort. Okay, get AIs. This is okay. This is easiest, I would say. Integrate Angular firstly. Okay. See, seems like a very balanced project, to be honest. Yeah, seems like a balanced project. Okay, maybe we can think of this. Let's see. Let's see about. I don't know. Did we went on ChatGPT last time? So suggest. Okay. It's much better direction. So you don't need a AI project. You need a backend heavy system where AI becomes just another capability. Yes. So kind of project you actually need. Forces backend real design, has multiple subsystem, not just CRUD, or background job caching. Yes. Okay. Event driven notification and workflow system. Best pick. Accept a task created, user signs up, deadline approaching, process work. Everyone is giving the same option, man. Send notification, email, push in app, supports retry, scheduling and retro. Okay, why is it excellent? You'll go event driven design, which is good. Using queues, admin potency, retries, rate limit, core feature, event X ingestion, rule engine, X trigger Y. Okay. Where if it's later, smart notification auto. Okay, that's fine. Multi tenant SaaS backend. No, I don't want to build SaaS. So I move forward. Real time collaboration backend, hard but valuable. Shared board, comments, live. Nah. Track. This is a cool project. Actually, this is a complete backend project. Okay, pick event driven notification and workflow. You know what? I'll go with this perplexity. AI task and workflow coach. Let's see what Gemini has for us. Let's see. Okay, he has given something. Okay, so I'm not, you're absolutely right. I apologize. Okay. The project idea, DevBrain, AI powered developer knowledge engine. It uses Google ADK, highlights .NET preview, feature like native BF float, 16 for AI workload, and the new runtime async. Okay, there is some new runtime async which we don't know. It utilizes EF core. Okay. Frontend will be master. Okay, frontend will be a master class in Angular. Okay, show off better. Okay, the tech stack, sorry, not test, focus since you are using currently .NET preview. No, I'm not going to use preview, I'm so sorry. I'm going to use .NET 10 LTS. server-side events, SSE in minimal API, preferred for streaming AI responses, and new Open API 3.1 supports. Right, so database Postgre with PG vector with EF core 11, focus on the latest search capability. Okay, DevBrain. What is this DevBrain? Let's understand. He has given me zero knowledge about what is DevBrain, what we are trying to fix. AI powered developer knowledge engine. That's what I know. C# 15 feature. Okay, that's not. I'm going where. Okay, auth and GitHub OAuth integration. EF core, advanced Postgres. Building the GitHub webhook listener, create secure endpoint to listen for GitHub PR, and commit using minimal API. I'm not sure about this idea as well. This will be quite overwhelming for someone who is just a beginner. And I know most of my subscribers, they are beginners to intermediate, and there are some also intermediate to advanced level people, but I want to focus on both the areas, like all three areas, to be honest. And I cannot just go with such a project which will be hard to understand, and trust me, it will be very overwhelming for the newer guys, which I don't want. So I feel this suits better, to be honest. We just need to figure out how we will. This is AI task, so we need to build that drag and drop feature which ng-oat don't have it now. So I want to build one very soon so that we can use it in our project, because this will really need that drag and drop approach. Create and manage task with priorities. For robust API. Okay, let's see. Can you suggest some more project ideas? You know what, in all three I liked perplexity more. Okay, code rabbit, smart learning, course planner. यस भाई, एक सवाल था. हाँ पूछो भाई, जो भी सवाल है पूछो यार, बिंदास पूछो. और अगर मैं आंसर दे सकता रहूँगा तो मैं दूंगा, मतलब मेरे पास अगर उसका जवाब होगा तो मैं दूंगा. प्लीज़ आस्क. स्मार्ट लर्निंग, कोर्स प्लानर फॉर डेव. Devs don't know what to learn next. Content is guys, people can just go and use perplexity what I'm doing, so it's not AI driven resume builder. Doesn't qualify. So I don't like. It's okay. I have seen a lot of people doing it. भाई जो भी सवाल हो पूछ लो. हाँ प्लीज़ डोंट बी शाई. AI powered log analyzer नहीं. AI assistant bug tracker ठीक है. कमेंट वही है जो हम ऊपर बनाने वाले, कानमान फिल्टर जैसा होगा कुछ. AI onboarding coach for new hires. Okay, not enough guidance, so we can create an onboarding module, task, checklist, feedback, and okay, generate a personalized onboarding plan based on role. If it is a front-end .NET and QA, suggest what to do next every day. QA style help. How do I run back? You can run model with multi-team setup, roles and permissions. ओके ये यार, ये सब वही है जो मैं सोच रहा हूँ. ये सब रैग है बेसिकली. मतलब ऑफ कोर्स अपने सारी चीज़ें ट्रैक करना रहेगा, डालना रहेगा, इन चीज़ों को ये करना रहेगा. वेरी यूट्यूब फ्रेंडली. यू कैन फाइंड बिफोर आफ्टर ऑनबोर्डिंग, AI पावर्ड. ओके देखते हैं. लेट्स सी द कमेंट. बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग कमेंट है. कोई भला इस लाइब्रेरी को क्यों यूज़ करेगा? ज़ाड UI छोड़कर वो ज़्यादा ही बेहतर है. मैंने आपकी ng-oat देखा, कुछ मज़ा नहीं आया. स्पेशली टोस्टर नहीं अच्छा लगा. बुरा मत मानना, बस दिमाग में. भाई नो वरीज भाई, इसी को तो फीडबैक बोलते हैं यार. ऐसे मत बोलो, बिंदास. यही तो मुझे जानना है. जब कोई मुझे ऐसा कुछ बोलेगा तभी तो वो इम्प्रूव होगा, क्योंकि फीडबैक बहुत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है कोई भी डेवलपर के लिए. एंड अगर किसी डेवलपर को फीडबैक बुरा लग रहा है, फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने नोटिस किया है, जब कोई आपको कोड रिव्यू कमेंट देता है तो सामने वाला डेवलपर डिफेंसिव हो जाता है, थोड़ा सा एरोगेंट हो जाता है. नहीं होना चाहिए वो. अगर एज अ डेवलपर आपको इम्प्रूव करना है, ठीक है, सो आपको फीडबैक लेना होगा, आपको फीडबैक को समझना होगा, उसे प्रोसेस करके उसको इम्प्रूव करना होगा, करेक्ट। एंड दैट्स वाई आई लव फीडबैक। सो भाई मुझे ज़ीरो बुरा लगा, एंड अब अच्छा है कि आपने मुझे बताया, वरना अभी तक कोई बताता ही नहीं, कोई रियल फीडबैक देता ही नहीं, सब बोलता है अरे भाई अच्छा है अच्छा है अच्छा है अच्छा है। अब सब अच्छा बोलेंगे तो मैं इंप्रूव ही नहीं कर पाऊंगा, तो मेरे हिसाब से मुझे लगेगा अरे मैंने अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म बनाया, क्योंकि मेरे को फीडबैक अभी तक सच में नहीं आया। अभी आपने जब मुझे बोला स्पेशली टोस्टर अच्छा नहीं लगा, यू नो व्हाट, यस, कहीं ना कहीं मुझे भी इतना वाव वाली फीलिंग नहीं आई जब मैंने भी ये स्टार्ट किया था। बट मैंने मोस्टली ओट यू आई को फॉलो करने की कोशिश की थी। अगर आप ओट यू आई पे जाओगे ना, oat.inc, सो जैसे कि मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है कि ये बेसिकली इसका रैपर है, ओके। यहाँ पे अगर मैं ओट यू आई के बारे में आपको बताऊंगा तो ओट यू आई के पास कुछ लिमिटेड कंपोनेंट्स हैं, अगर आप नोटिस करोगे तो ओट यू आई ने अभी तक कुछ इतने सारे कंपोनेंट्स बनाए हैं, एंड मेरे लिए सिर्फ ये एक स्टार्ट था, ठीक है। सो आई हैव स्टार्टेड थिंग्स कि मुझे इसने एक पुश दे दिया कि भाई हम ऐसा कुछ बना सकते हैं। क्योंकि जब मैं इसे यूज़ कर रहा था एंगुलर में तो मुझे बहुत प्रॉब्लम आई थी कि मुझे बहुत सारे रैपर लिखने पड़े, मुझे बहुत सारे अननेसेसरी कोड लिखना पड़ा, एंड आई फील कि यार मैं इतना कोड लिख ही रहा हूँ तो क्यों ना मैं इसको एक लाइब्रेरी में पोर्ट कर दूँ, सो दैट मैं इसे यूज़ कर सकूँ मेरे पर्सनल प्रोजेक्ट्स के लिए। एंड वहाँ से मुझे ये आइडिया आया था। अगर आप इसका भी टोस्ट देखोगे ना, कहाँ गया टोस्ट, ठीक है, सक्सेस डेंजर आपको दिख रहा होगा। तो मैं क्योंकि ये जैसे कि मैंने कहा कि ये उसका एक रैपर है, तो ये जो भी CSS जो यूज़ हो रहा है राइट, वो मोस्टली उसने ओट से लिया हुआ है, ठीक है। तो सारा ये ओट से आया हुआ चीज़ है, तो ये एक था। बट हाँ, मेरे दिमाग में वही चीज़ है कि इसे मैं भी इम्प्रूव करूँगा, आई कैन मेक इट मोर बेटर, लाइक जैसे कि स्टैक वाला हो गया, जैसे कि जार्ड UI के अंदर है। अब ठीक है, ये तो बात हो गई टोस्ट के बारे में। अब आपका एक और क्वेश्चन जो मुझे दिख रहा है, हाँ मैंने देखा, ओट UI का ही बात कर रहा हूँ, मुझे उनकी UI इतनी खास नहीं लगी, पर जार्ड UI बहुत गज़ब है। आपने यूज़ किया है जार्ड UI? यस, मैं जार्ड UI को यूज़ तो नहीं किया, बट मैं जानता हूँ जार्ड UI के बारे में। आई कैन शो टू द अदर ऑडियंस एज वेल व्हाट दिस गाय इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट। हमारे, आपका नाम क्या है? रामसी, राम, एग्जैक्ट नेम भाई नहीं दिख रहा है, आई एम सो सॉरी। आप अपना नाम चैट में डाल देना, मैं सो दैट एवरीबडी नोज यू, ठीक है। तो दिस इज़ व्हाट जार्ड UI इज़। एंड अगर आप जार्ड UI में जाओगे तो आपको यहाँ पे कंपोनेंट्स दिख जाएंगे उनके, एंड आई थिंक दे आर ऑन वर्जन 0.06, दे आर स्टिल ऑन बेटा वर्जन, आई नो। उन्होंने अभी तक वर्जन 1 पे नहीं है, बिकॉज वर्जन 1 पे आने के लिए उनको ये सब चीज़ें कंप्लीट करने हैं एज पर देम। सो अगर मैं यहाँ पे आऊँ तो जार्ड UI ने क्या किया हुआ है, जार्ड UI ने भी रेफरेंस लिया हुआ है, अगर आपको पता होगा तो। अगर आप इनके गेट स्टार्टेड में जाओगे तो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो कम्युनिटी ड्रिवन, विच इज़ गुड, कम्युनिटी फर्स्ट। एंड ये कोई ब्राज़ीलियन डेवलपर्स हैं हमारे, उन्होंने ये बिल्ड किया हुआ है, व्हाट आई नो अबाउट देम। कहाँ था, अगर आप इनके कोर फंडामेंटल्स देखोगे ना, दिस गाय यूजेस 2 थिंग्स। ये यूज़ कर रहे हैं, क्या है अपना वो बहुत फेमस एंट डिज़ाइन करके है ना एक, गाइज आई डोंट नो हु विच ऑल ऑडियंस आई हैव, हिंदी इंग्लिश वाला, बट ठीक है। अगर क्वेश्चन, ओके लेट मी ट्राई टू आंसर इन इंग्लिश ओनली सो दैट अदर ऑडियंस कैन ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड, और इन या तो इंग्लिश, थोड़ा हिंदी इंग्लिश मिक्स करके। सो ये दे आर ऑल्सो गेटिंग सम रेफरेंस फ्रॉम दैट एंट लाइब्रेरी, मुझे उसका एग्जैक्ट नाम याद नहीं आ रहा, बट या दे यूजेस बोथ ऑफ देम। अगर आप इनके कोड रिपो में जाओगे राइट, गिटहब पे, तो ये बेसिकली इनका रेफरेंस ही वहाँ से है। मैंने इनकी रिपोजिटरी भी देखी हुई है, एंड आई नो हाउ दे आर बिल्डिंग थिंग्स, एंड दैट वाज द रीज़न दैट आई वाज आल्सो शिफ्टिंग माय द टोस्ट लाइब्रेरी। अगर मैं इसका गिटहब रिपो दिखाऊं, विच आई हैव रिसेंटली मूव्ड, मैंने इसको रिसेंटली मूव किया है टू NX। पहले ये NX पे नहीं था, मैंने इसको जस्ट फ़न के लिए मैंने एक प्रोजेक्ट बना दिया था बाय यूजिंग एंगुलर वर्कस्पेस। अब मैं इसको धीरे धीरे, अब मुझे लगा कि यार ये कुछ बड़ा हो सकता है, बिकॉज मैंने काफ़ी लोगों से फीडबैक मांगा मेरे ऑफिस में भी, हु आर एंगुलर डेवलपर्स, एंड उन्हें ये पसंद आया, बिकॉज फॉर देम दिस वॉज लाइक हे दिस इज़ न्यू टू देम, लाइक हे उनको ये अच्छा लगा, बिकॉज वी आर नॉट यूजिंग जार्ड एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल आर नॉट अवेयर अबाउट जार्ड, जस्ट बिकॉज यू नो अबाउट जार्ड। सो आपको कंपेयर करना थोड़ा ईजी हुआ कि ओ भाई ये तो जार्ड में ज़्यादा बेहतर है या ये अच्छा है। बट मेरा प्लान ही वही है कि मैं अभी फ़िलहाल इसे सोलो डेवलप कर रहा हूँ। देयर इज़ नो वन येट हु इज़ हेल्पिंग मी टू बिल्ड दिस प्रोजेक्ट। तो अभी ये मैंने अकेले स्टार्ट किया हुआ है, बट हाँ मैं इसे ओपन सोर्स करूँगा, बट मैं चाहता हूँ पहले मैं बहुत सारी चीज़ों को सही कर दूँ। जैसे कि मैंने कोड क्वालिटी अभी बहुत ख़राब रखी हुई, ना ख़राब नहीं बोलूँगा, बट इट्स नॉट समथिंग इंडस्ट्री स्टैंडर्ड्स, लाइक अगर मैं इसे ओपन सोर्स करूँगा तो इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट फॉर अदर्स टू अंडरस्टैंड सम लॉजिक जो सिर्फ मुझे पता है। तो बहुत जगहों पे मुझे सॉलिड प्रिंसिपल्स का भी सॉलिड प्रिंसिपल्स अप्लाई करना है, जैसे कि कहीं मैंने ड्राई यूज़ नहीं कर रहा, कहीं मैं सिंगल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी यूज़ नहीं कर रहा, तो मुझे उन सबको अभी प्लग एंड प्ले करना, मतलब सबको प्लग करना है एक साथ। एंड वंस आई एम डन, लाइक वंस आई अप्लाई ऑल द सॉलिड प्रिंसिपल्स, ड्राई प्रिंसिपल्स, सारे प्रिंसिपल्स अप्लाई करने के बाद आई एम गोना डू इट ओपन सोर्स। गाइज ये रहा कोड, इफ़ यू गाइज थिंक दिस कैन बी इम्प्रूव्ड प्लीज़ इम्प्रूव इट। बट हाँ, आई रियली अग्री, दो चीज़ें मुझे भी अभी तक इतनी वाव नहीं लगी, उसमें से एक अलर्ट है। ये अलर्ट में लाइक ठीक है, जैसे उन्होंने बनाया है वैसे मैंने बना दिया, जैसे उन लोग का प्रोजेक्ट है। एंड सेकेंड थिंग वॉज द टोस्टर। बट अगर आप नोटिस करोगे एक चीज़, तो हम अभी भी कुछ चीज़ों में बेटर है, जैसे कि हमने डॉक्यूमेंटेशन जो बनाया हुआ है, आई फील इट्स स्टिल बेटर। जैसे हम उन्होंने थीम कस्टमाइजेशन दिया हुआ है बेस्ड ऑन ब्रांड्स, आप कैसे भी चीज़ें चेंज कर सकते हो, आई थिंक सो ये अभी हमारा एक बेस्ट चीज़ बोल सकता हूँ। आई हैव सीन टू डू, मे बी आप एक काम करना, आप ट्राई करना कि जार्ड में आप कैसे कस्टमाइज़ करके बना सकते हो। लाइक जैसे कि मैंने सुपा बेस क्लोन किया था रिसेंटली, बिकॉज किसी ने मुझे बोला था कि भाई आपका लाइब्रेरी यूज़ करके बस डार्क लाइट मोड ही बना सकते हैं। मेरे वाला नहीं, हम रियल टाइम प्रोजेक्ट भी बना सकते हैं। तो मैंने ना सुपा बेस क्लोन बनाया था, ये वाला अगर आप देखोगे। सो एंड सुपा बेस क्लोन, दिस गाय यूजेस ng-oat। सो ये मैंने ng-oat को कम्प्लीटली ng-oat यूज़ करके बनाया, एंड दैट टू यूजिंग द MCP। किधर गया ये, मैंने क्या किया, आई यूज माई MCP। ये बस आपको ये कमांड रन करना है, आपका MCP चल जाएगा। MCP चला, मैं एजेंट मोड में गया, मैंने बोला आई वॉन्ट टू बिल्ड अ सुपर बेस क्लोन यूजिंग ng-oat कंपोनेंट्स, एंड आई हिट एंटर। 2 बारी में उसने सारा, मतलब एजेंट मोड आपको पता ही होगा अगर आप यूज़ कर रहे हो तो उसने कुछ 10-15 मिनट लिया एंड ये मेरा UI तैयार कर दिया। एंड मैंने सिंगल लाइन का कोड भी नहीं लिखा है, मैंने टच एक खाली मैंने कमिट किया है कोड, दैट्स ऑल। कमिट कमांड रन मारा है, एंड इसने पूरा ng-oat का यूज़ करके ये पूरा प्रोजेक्ट बनाया। सारे वही कंपोनेंट यूज़ किए हैं इसने, टेबल कंपोनेंट यूज़ किए हैं, इसके जो साइड बार कंपोनेंट यूज़ किए हैं, ये जो आपको टेबल दिख रहा है, ये जो फील्ड्स दिख रहे हैं आपको यहाँ पे, ये जो टैब्स दिख रहे हैं आपको, इसने सारा ng-oat का यूज़ किया था। ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ। और यहाँ पे वही सब API जो भी है यहाँ पे। ओके, सो आपने डॉक्यूमेंटेशन अच्छा बनाया है। क्या इसमें इन वेब एडिट का ऑप्शन हो पाएगा, जैसे रिएक्ट लाइब्रेरीज में होती हैं, जैसे मैं वहाँ ही एडिट करके ट्राई कर सकता हूँ? बेसिकली आपको एक लाइव चाहिए ना बाजू में, तो वो अभी फ़िलहाल तो मेरे पाइपलाइन में नहीं है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। अभी तक फ़िलहाल मैंने सोचा नहीं है, क्योंकि बहुत चीज़ें करनी पड़ेगी। बट मेरे लिए भी पहला प्लान है कि मुझे मेरे कोड को माइग्रेट करना है टू NX। एक बार NX में आ जाऊँ, वैसे तो मैं आ गया हूँ, बट अब थोड़ी चीज़ों को इम्प्रूव करना है। एक बार वो इम्प्रूवमेंट हो जाए, देन आई विल ट्राई टू ऑल्सो टेक ऑल दिस फीडबैक्स। अभी ना मैं एक फीडबैक का सेक्शन बनाने वाला हूँ यहाँ पे, यूज़र फीडबैक। यहाँ कहीं पे एक अलग से एक सेक्शन होगा जहाँ पे आप लोग टाइप कर सकते हो फीडबैक, ओके, कि ऐसे ऐसे करो, वो करो एंड ऑल दैट। तो आई एम गोना डू दैट रियल सून। बट बिकॉज दैट्स अ रियली ग्रेट आइडिया। अगर आप बाजू में एक सैंडबॉक्स रन कर दो तो आप लाइव चेंजेस करके देख सकते हो कि हाँ ये कैसे काम करेगा। तो येस, आई विल डू दैट मैन, फॉर श्योर। Good idea. Let's take another question. Which agent you have used to create this clone UI? So I was using Windsurf, and Windsurf के अंदर I was using Claude का Sonnet 4.6. Claude Sonnet 4.6, yes. I think Claude is the best. कोडिंग रिलेटेड कुछ भी करना है, Claude सही है। रिसर्च करना है, Perplexity सही है। कुछ डॉक्यूमेंटेशन लिखना है, करना है, तो Google सही है, Gemini सही है। एंड कुछ ओवरऑल अगर सबका थोड़ा मिक्सचर चाहिए तो ChatGPT अच्छा है। सो सबके अपने अलग अलग यूज़ केसेस हैं, ओके। एवरी AI मॉडल, एवरी AI कंपनी जो भी, सबके अपने स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेसेस हैं। सो अगर आपको वो पता चल गया ओवर द टाइम, सो यू विल बी लाइक द बॉस। अगर आपको, ऑफ कोर्स डोंट कॉल योरसेल्फ एन AI डेवलपर, प्लीज़। If you know all this thing, how do you just know how to use AI better to be more productive, that's all. Don't claim that you are AI engineer because you know how to use which tool, okay? You are just a smart developer, who knows everything, like, hey, which is good for yourself, okay? So yeah, I hope I have answered your question. बट आई हैव अ वेरी बिग प्लान फॉर दिस ng-oat गाइस, डोंट वरी. एंड थैंक्स फॉर द फीडबैक भाई, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आपने मुझे फीडबैक दिया है. आई रियली अप्रिशिएट इट. अब आप देखोगे चेंजेस नेक्स्ट वीक, आपको कुछ अलग दिखेगा. एटलीस्ट मैं अलर्ट और टोस्ट तो चेंज कर दूंगा आपके लिए फॉर श्योर. और कुछ इंप्रूवमेंट है तो बता देना यार. मैंने यार करोजल भी बनाया यार, इसके लिए भी थोड़ा तारीफ करो, बिकॉज ये मैंने एक बहुत रियल प्रॉब्लम देखा है. करोजल आई डोंट थिंक सो कोई लाइब्रेरी दे पाती है अच्छी, एक्सेप्ट प्राइम एनजी के अलावा मुझे किसी का करोजल आज तक पसंद नहीं आया. एंड करोजल को यूज़ करना मैंने कितना इजी रखा है वो देखो. हाँ, अगर आप मेरे से पूछ रहे हो ना कि ज़ाड यूआई से ये बेटर कैसा है, तो मुझे लगता है वन ऑफ द रीज़न है कि इसका यूसेज. मुझे लगता है कि यूजिंग ng-oat यूज़ करना काफ़ी इजी होगा मुझे लगता है कंपेयर टू ज़ाड यूआई. आई डोंट नो, मुझे ना इनके कुछ पढ़ने पड़ेंगे कंपोनेंट्स के बारे में. रुको, लेट्स सी गाइस, आई विल टेक अनदर 2 to 3 minutes, then we will back to again .NET. मुझे थोड़ा इंटरेस्ट आ गया. देख रहे हो मेरा पैशन कैसा है. आई एम वेरी पैशनेट कुछ भी चीज़ लर्न करने के लिए. ओके, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट अलर्ट डायलॉग. लेट्स सी, अगर मुझे ये डायलॉग बनाना है तो मुझे क्या लगेगा यहाँ पे. सो इफ़ आई गो टू द कोड, सो आई नीड अ बटन विल क्लिक करने के बाद आई विल यूज ओके, दे आर यूजिंग सर्विस बेस्ड. ओके, आई नो वाई. So they use a service, they have a confirm, they put title and description, all the properties, and that's all. It does the job. Pretty good. भाई ये निकाल दो यार, अब लेटेस्ट वर्जन में ज़रूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, लेट्स गो टू ng-oat. कहाँ गया भाई तू. हाँ, सो लेट्स गो टू ng-oat एंड लेट्स टॉक अबाउट आवर डायलॉग. कैसे, पहले एक छोटा सा डेमो लेते हैं. ओपन मॉडल, यस, डज समथिंग सिमिलर, एंड लेट्स गो टू द कोड. So we are using more of template. Okay, so we are using more of template based and making use of course Angular का feature है सारा, because if you know we have ported this from ng-oat and ng-oat is using JavaScript, so I have to be dependent on them to do this dialog magic. So they have this template reference जहाँ से आप show model करके बुला सकते हो. सेम क्लिक को आप TS में मूव कर दो, लेकिन अब यहाँ पे हमारा TS की नीड ही नहीं है, बिकॉज हमने सारा टेम्पलेट में हैंडल कर लिया. सो सिंपल है. डायलॉग के अंदर एक रैपर बना दिया. क्लोज इवेंट भी यहाँ से आप एग्जीक्यूट कर सकते हो. अगर आपको ऑन क्लोज पे कुछ चीज़ें करनी है तो आप कर सकते हो, जो आपको एंगुलर मटेरियल में मिलता है. तो मैं थोड़ा मिक्स किया हूँ उसे, थोड़ी मटेरियल की यूटिलिटीज़, थोड़े ng-oat के, थोड़ी प्राइम एनजी के, एंड तीनों को मिला के एक प्रोडक्ट सामने लाया हूँ. एंड आई रियली वॉन्ट टू सी नाउ पैकेज साइज. चलो पैकेज साइज देखते हैं. डू आई हैव npm? यस. इसका पैकेज साइज कितना है? वाओ, दिस इज़ रियली गुड गाइस, दिस इज़ रियली गुड. सो ये भी मेरा वन ऑफ द टारगेट है कि मुझे मेरे पैकेज साइज को एज लो एज 200 करना है, लेस देन 200 करना है. एंड आई टेल यू व्हाई दे आर डूइंग इट, बिकॉज उन्होंने काफ़ी, जब मैंने इनका रेपो देखा था तो ये काफ़ी बेहतरीन तरीके से इन्होंने अपने कंपोनेंट को एक्सपोर्ट एंड इम्पोर्ट सारा अच्छे से किया. एंड ट्री शेकिंग है इनका सारा कंपोनेंट, विच इज़ माई नेक्स्ट जॉब टू डू इन ng-oat. सारे कंपोनेंट ट्री शेकेबल होंगे. जो कंपोनेंट यूज़ करोगे वही बंडल साइज में आएंगे. दैट्स ऑल. सो यू डोंट हैव टू डू होल इम्पोर्ट, यू जस्ट हैव टू डू कंपोनेंट इम्पोर्ट, एंड दैट्स ऑल. सो दैट्स अनदर प्लान फॉर ng-oat. बढ़िया. तो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो रियली गुड टू बी ऑनेस्ट. एंड अभी वो बेटा पे, ठीक है, बेटा वर्जन गुड आएंगे बहुत जल्दी. मुझे लगता है बाय मिड या फिर बाय एंड ऑफ द ईयर उनके ये लाइव हो जाएंगे. They are good, man. They are like 4 or 5 developers who I know who are working on this product, and there are also open source contribution, which is good. Let's see breadcrumb कैसे करते हैं ये. Okay, so they also use template based. हमारा config based है. I don't have calendar, I'm so sorry. I have to build one calendar. Okay, इनका carousel and how they use. Okay, so they use ng content. Yes, they use ng content. उसके अंदर ही आइटम डालते हैं, एंड देन दे कैन, ओके, दे यूज ng कंटेंट देन. ओके, लुक्स गुड. एंड हमारा अगेन कॉन्फिग बेस्ड है. सो इफ़ यू गो टू आवर carousel, सो इफ यू गो हियर, या एज आई टोल्ड यू, दिस इज़ ऑल कॉन्फिग बेस्ड. सो आप सोर्स, सो दैट हम लोग एक और चीज़ प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, एंड दैट इज़ एक्सेसिबिलिटी. A11y हम लोग आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स है. वेब एक्सेसिबिलिटी इज़ देयर. आप कोई भी प्रोडक्ट बनाओ, आपको वेब एक्सेसिबिलिटी मिलेगा इसमें, फॉर श्योर मिलेगा, एकदम फुल. तो आपको टेंशन लेने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. तो ये भी एक चीज़ है जो मैं बोल सकता हूँ कि बेहतर है, बट मुझे सही बताऊँ मुझे ज़ाड UI यूज़ करना पड़ेगा, मैंने यूज़ नहीं किया है, सो आई डोंट वांट टू ये। अगर अभी भी आप मुझसे पूछोगे कौन सा बेटर है, तो ऑफकोर्स दे आर बेटर बिकॉज उन्होंने बहुत पहले से चालू किया है इसे, एंड मैंने अभी 2 हफ्ता हुआ है, 3 हफ्ता हुआ है, कुछ 3-4 हफ्ता हुआ है मुझे, बट आई विल मेक इट बेटर. And anyone here, if you guys have any feedback for me for the ng-oat, please let me know, please. मैं बहुत जल्दी एक ये बनाने वाला हूँ, यहाँ पे एक फॉर्म बनाऊंगा जहाँ पे आप लोग फीडबैक दे सकते हो, जो मुझे डायरेक्टली वाया ईमेल या वाया व्हाट्सएप पे आ जाएगा. ठीक है, आई एम गोना मेक इट सून सो दैट आप वहाँ पे एनोनिमस फीडबैक होगा, किसी का नाम वाम मैं नहीं लूँगा, आप वहाँ पे सिर्फ फीडबैक दे सकते हो, सबमिट कर सकते हो कि यार मुझे ये नहीं अच्छा लगा, कैन वी मेक दिस बेटर एंड ऑल दैट. ठीक है, आई वुड लव टू सी दोस. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. और इफ एनीबडी हैज एनी क्वेश्चन यू गाइस कैन आस्क मी. ठीक है, एनी कुछ और क्वेश्चन है किसी को, प्लीज पूछो. सो कितने लोग देख रहे हैं अभी स्ट्रीम? ओके, एक चीज़ पूछूंगा गाइस, क्या कोई हेल्प, मे बी आई कैन क्रिएट अ यूट्यूब पोल. मुझे बस टाइमिंग जानना है, क्या टाइमिंग बेटर होगा, बिकॉज मैं अपने टाइम पे स्टार्ट कर सकता हूँ 6:30 इन द इवनिंग. 6:30 मेरा टाइम, इंडिया में होगा 10 बजे का, रात के 10 बजे. सो 10 से 11 या 10 से 12 तक हम लोग लाइव स्ट्रीम कर सकते हैं. इंडिया टाइम बता रहा हूँ मैं, बिकॉज अभी मैं यूरोप में हूँ, सोफिया बुल्गारिया, सर्च कर लेना. एंड आप लोग मुझसे 3.5 आवर्स आगे हो. Okay, cool. So let's come back and let's finalize the project again. So project I think so जो मैंने सोचा था कि we will go with this AI workflow वाला. ठीक है, एंड यहाँ पे अगर कोई भी मुझे हेल्प करना चाहेगा कि क्या प्रोजेक्ट बनाना है, तो प्लीज़ करना. एंड मुझे अगर आपके पास कोई भी आइडिया है तो मुझे लिंक्डइन पे डाल देना गाइस, लिंक्डइन पे मैसेज कर देना, दिस इज़ माय लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल, यू कैन कनेक्ट विथ मी. एंड आपके पास कोई भी आइडिया हो या कोई भी प्रॉब्लम आपको सॉल्व करना हो, आपको मुझसे मेरे साथ सीखना हो, तो मेरे लिंक्डइन पे जाना एंड मुझे अपने आइडियाज़ देना, सो दैट हम लोग साथ में बना सकें. ठीक है. ओके, सो मैंने जस्ट थोड़ी देर पहले ही ज्वाइन किया है, अभी क्या चल रहा है बता सकते हो प्लीज़? यस, सो मैं फटाक से एक 2 मिनट का टाइम लेके कॉन्टेक्स्ट, आई विल जस्ट सेट अप द कॉन्टेक्स्ट लाइक व्हाई आई एम डूइंग दिस. टुडे इज़ अ इंट्रोडक्शन स्ट्रीम ऑफ व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू ऑन माई यूट्यूब चैनल फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग दिस Wednesday. So on every Wednesday and Friday I will be coming live for 1 or 2 hours depending on our topic which we are trying to cover. So I will be coming live on YouTube and I will learn about .NET. So मुझे .NET सीखना है because मैं पिछले 10 महीनों से .NET को टच नहीं किया हूँ. आई एम अ .NET फुल स्टैक डेवलपर, बट अभी मैं करंटली सिर्फ फ्रंट एंड पे काम कर रहा हूँ एंड आई वांट टू चेंज दैट. ठीक है, आई वांट टू चेंज दैट एंड बिकॉज मुझे ब्रशअप करने अपने सारे स्किल्स को वापस से, जो भी मुझे पता है .NET के बारे में एंड जो भी नया आया .NET के बारे में, वो चीज़ों को मैं पढ़ने वाला हूँ इन द लाइव स्ट्रीम. एंड ये मैं इसलिए कर रहा हूँ सो दैट मैं डेली एटलीस्ट 2 घंटा आऊँ, लाइक आप लोग के सामने आऊँ और मैं चीज़ें करूँ एंड साथ में सीख सके. अगर किसी को कुछ भी डाउट है, क्वेश्चन है, हम लोग बातें कर सकते हैं, हम लोग एक दूसरे का डाउट भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. क्या पता मैं कुछ गलत कर रहा हूँ, कोई मुझे हेल्प कर सके तो वो भी करेंगे एंड ऑल दैट, बट साथ में सीखने की कोशिश करेंगे. सो उसके लिए मैं अभी AI से हेल्प मांग रहा हूँ टू हेल्प मी क्रिएट अ प्लान. ठीक है, तो यस, जो भी आप स्ट्रीम के पीछे जाके देख सकते हो अभी तक हमने क्या क्या सर्च किया, कैसे किया. तो आई एम गोइंग ऑन AI को मैं बताया, आई एम गिविंग कॉन्टेक्स्ट टू AI दैट हे AI, आई वांट टू प्लान 2 hours of live stream where I want to learn .NET, brush up my skills by creating some project and all that. And AI is trying to give me some answers. So I'm just trying to review which is good for me, which I can do it during the live stream, so that I'm able to brush up my skill again .NET. And हम लोग एक full stack project बनाने की कोशिश करेंगे in the last. Again, focus will be on backend more, like 70% backend and 30% front end. And इसमें पूरा मिक्स करेंगे थोड़े से AI को भी, and we will try to figure out where AI basically fits in our product, and that we will do it like down the line, like we will try to understand okay कहाँ पे AI fits better here. Okay, so in that way we will try to do. Okay, so this is what the plan is. I hope this is clear. If not, again, you can come here. So that's for that we also created a Discord channel. Yeah, there was no plan for this. I just thought let's create it, and I created it here. If you're interested, you can join this and you can say hi to me here, and you will get all the updates. या हम यहाँ पे डिस्कस भी कर सकते हैं. If you guys have any doubt, any questions or anything interesting around technology area, we can discuss about that. Right, let's go back. Okay, I got connections. मुझे लगता है अभी स्ट्रीम से कोई कनेक्ट किया है मुझे. Yes, accepted. जॉब नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है. Okay, right. So I hope कोई question नहीं है. If you guys have any more further question, do ask me. So let's try to figure out क्या finalize करना है. So I am leaning more towards this first project what Perplexity has shown to me. कहाँ गया? Okay, one project क्या? AI task and workflow coach. But ठीक है, I want some suggestions from others as well. If you guys can give me. Yeah, you guys also do some ChatGPT and get some good project which we can build together. ठीक है. नहीं तो मुझे एक आइडिया आया था एक और प्रोजेक्ट का, जहाँ पे हम लोग एक कुछ ऐसा वी हैव टू डेवलप सच एन एप्लीकेशन वेयर वी आर राइटिंग मोर बैकएंड कोड. We are touch basing a lot of .NET features, and then later we are integrating it with AI and Angular. So I'm just trying to figure out which project would suit better here. Okay. मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है. मुझे ना एक नया सेशन क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज AI को बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्टेक्स्ट दे दिया हूँ मैं. Let's set up a new session. Okay, so I want to build a project using .NET and Angular. Help me with some ideas. Make sure it is not a simple CRUD app. My experience is 8 years in .NET. I don't know, let's see क्या आता है. कुछ अच्छे आइडियाज़ आ जाएंगे तो उससे हम लोग then we will try to expand that. How do we real-time incident management performance. Okay, think of a mini pager duty plus ops dashboard service sense alert event user defined escalation rule on call schedule. ठीक है. Event मुझे पता है event driven development is gonna be the best thing to choose. So okay, I'll see if we can choose such project. But I see mostly why I'm getting only workflow automation and collaborative document review platform, not a Google Doc, but focus on team upload documents, annotations, setting assignment, resolve. Okay, why it's strong? You can get versioning, different permission. Okay, document versioning, storage, front-end rich. Okay, multi-tenant pricing. No, I don't want this. Distributed job processing and monitoring system. Distributed job processing. People can create some jobs which we can monitor, which we can control on the dashboard. Something similar to Hangfire, basically. But we will use Hangfire to develop a Hangfire, which I don't want. Fraud detection, case management. Much better than generic ticket-based complexity, computer scoring and event correlation. What it does, transaction events are analyzed through rules and risk models. Suspicious cases are created. Rule evaluation engine, risk scoring pipeline, case aggregation. Okay, SAS feature flag, knowledge graph plus semantic search. Okay. So don't run into the way I have been just document. It's RAG application basically. Graph modeling, hybrid search, yes, relevant ranking, yes. Based on your search query, you can create something. Okay, that is okay. Let's see something else. Financial portfolio risk simulator. Yes, this is a serious if you like math heavy domain. User defines portfolio and run scenario analysis, stress testing, exposure breakdown, and risk simulation. It's not a CRUD because value is calculate engine. So we need to make some rule engine. Price breaking. Okay. Policy as code compliance platform. Organization defined compliance policies that are evaluated against system events, config and user actions, and upload artifacts. Violation trigger, workflow and remediation task. Okay, gives you a rule engine, evaluation pipeline. Best architect like workflow. पता नहीं यार workflow ही करना पड़ेगा क्या अपने को? But I avoided e-commerce. Yes, thanks. Booking system, yes. Chat up, yes. Yes. This is all like crap which I don't want to do. This is just a basic CRUD. And but again, I'm still not getting a real problem solving. ठीक है, मतलब ऐसा कुछ problem है क्या जो we can fix? That's why I need someone to help me with ideas. If you have faced any problem, then try to tell me. We'll see how we can fix them. Because right now I only see one better option is this. Yep, this is good. This is good. Come on, guys, give me some ideas. Okay, guys, think. Try to search on Google if you get some idea. Google पे जाओ, AI को पूछो कुछ अलग. वैसे हाँ, मतलब क्या ही पूछोगे, मैं वही कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कब से. बट कोई रियल टाइम प्रॉब्लम में से मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मैं कुछ ऐसा फिक्स कर, लाइक मेरे ऑफिस में कुछ ऐसे मैं सिनेरियो सोच रहा हूँ कि कुछ ऐसा प्रोजेक्ट जो मेरे ऑफिस में भी हेल्प आ सके. लाइक इट कैन हेल्प ऑल्सो मी इन माई डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज़. आई एम ट्राइंग इन दैट डायरेक्शन नाउ. Powered multi-platform content orchestration when managing tech videos, mini vlog. Wow. Upload transcoding. और हाँ, I also need to make sure that थोड़ा सा not that AI heavy कि मुझे मेरे token burn हो जाए सारे. We will integrate AI, but ऐसे image models और video model avoid करना है. Like I want to avoid such models because that really costs you a lot. I don't want to invest money now in AI models. फ्री वाला वी कैन फिगर आउट इफ देर इज एनी फ्री. हगिंग फेस पे जाके कुछ फ्री मॉडल्स कर लेंगे ट्राई. ट्रैकिंग स्टॉक पोर्टफोलियो strategy using involves chunky spreadsheet. Real time financial analysis is a perfect way to demonstrate high performance backend button. Okay, standard app just show current prices. They don't simulate what if scenario calculate. So calculate complex averaging and predict portfolio. Okay, volatility in real time. Volatility. Okay, real time ingestion connect to. Okay, financial WebSockets. Guys, I hope the screen is visible ना. थोड़ा zoom कर देता हूँ चाहिए तो, so that you guys can also read. Managing document and open source library ng requires more than just static markdown files. The problem is difficult to find right UI component to understand how configure input outputs using AST. नहीं यार, ये नहीं. No. I'm not getting something better for me. Share some more. या तो एक काम करता हूँ, या तो I'll go on YouTube and I'll see what people are building with React and Node.js or any other tech stack and put them into .NET. Simple as that. So we will have a real use case and we'll try to see what they have built and try to convert them into .NET. Because anyway, our agenda is to learn. Again .NET. .NET. It's interesting. How many of you use .NET? Let me know. SBL dots similar to it. SBL dot. So platform कैसे रहेगा? What is that SBL dot? So do you have any example link? Can you put here in the chat? What's that SBL dot? I didn't get that. If you have any link of that dot, or maybe some more explanation. also go and see. एक मैंने सोचा था वो देखने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ मैं. Wait, Gemini मैंने ना इसमें डाला हुआ है, क्या बोलते हैं, it's part of the description. I've added so what I wanted to build. I'm just thinking if it is still make sense or not. Does it make sense or not? Okay, where is that? Okay, give me all details about. Okay, I have something in my mind. I'm just trying to put that into some a good description. Okay. Hey, message deleted. Did you send some link? Because I see the message got deleted. Oh yes, message retracted because it's some कुछ अलग वे में लिखो शायद उसको फिर वो then it will come, or else yeah, maybe it's some YouTube thing. StreamQ, what problem it solves and what will be the goal and end result. Let's see, I'm just putting something. Okay. Guys, कोई भी interested है तो बताना. If anyone is interested for doing open source for a library called as ng-oat, or not ng-oat, sorry, ng-pdf viewer. थोड़ा tough है but product काफ़ी अच्छा. हाँ चलेगा. Tough if you just send me, we will take a look how we can, like, at least we can create an MVP. If we cannot create everything, but we can create some MVP. Guys, if anybody is interested in building this package with me, do let me know. You can go on GitHub and you can search about this. Okay, let me also talk. If anyone here, I see there are like 10 people who are watching. You can go on GitHub and you can search for, in my profile, you can search for ng-pdf viewer workspace. And we have some issues here which we have created recently. There are some bugs. There is some open PR already. We have pull request. There was 2 pull requests which was closed. So if you guys are interested in doing some open source, or if you are just someone who started with open source, okay, then do let me know. Let me put this link, and if you are interested in doing this open source, you can help me with this. भाई वो आपने send किया but वो delete हो गया because it was some URL, so YouTube allow नहीं करता in the chat, so it has retracted it. So message got retracted, so I cannot see it. So maybe आप कुछ अलग way में लिखना पड़ेगा, like dot.com जो भी ऐसा. So that's why we need that in that way. Let me copy this workspace and send it to you guys. If you guys are interested, you can help me to do some open source. अरे paste क्यों नहीं हो रहा? Allow paste. Yes, and there you go. And again, if you are working on this, then I will highly recommend you to join this general channel where we are discussing a lot. You get all the information about RepoLink, npm, npmx, more about the library, and we have someone who is already contributed, who was already helping me. It's Vinod, and there is one more guy, Shubham, who is helping me, and they can also give you more idea about this. So you can just connect to here and you can ask any questions here. We can set up a call, and Vinod and Shubham can give you more idea about how you can do this open source contribution in this. And trust me, we have learned a lot during this. You can ask to this guy, Vinod. So for example, I'll show you what we have learned by doing open source. So he was working on this. He just did one file change, but you see how much you have learned out of it. So Right. So we saw there were some lot of code review comments, and okay, so I was also giving some comments, and we were also using AI to help us make our code better by adding some important comments. So here I saw like how we can basically create a better error structure. If you see right here, okay, so first of all, let's talk about the problem. So we were not handling, we were not doing error handling while we were importing this library. And to do the error handling, we have to use try catch. Okay, and here we are importing. If anything goes wrong, it should catch the error and it should notify the user that hey, there was some issue while loading the PDF. So we need to emit the error. Okay, so so previously we were just using one single liner, but for us AI has suggested a lot of time that hey, you should do this better, and this was some AI generated code. Like AI has generated, like AI gives a review and AI also gives some code snapshot. How about using this approach? And I really like this way. I really like that hey, I was not aware about this object which is cause. You can also feed your error class with this object where you can pass a cause, like what was the cause of error. Okay, and this is something new I learned. So now I know, oh, this is great. This is great way to prepare your error and send it to the user so that it is exactly behaving how it should be in the web. So there are a lot of good things you can learn. So yeah, there were a lot of review comments anyway. You just see one or two, but see how beautifully this guy has created the this structure of your pull request. Like it has like we have a template ready, but he added all the details what it was required, like what was the problem and what was the solution, how it was tested. We have some check marks here which he has added all the test details, that test case was passed, the build was running successfully. Anyway, we have all the hooks added, like if the build and test case didn't pass, you cannot commit. But it's a good thing, like he added all the details there. Here test case was passed, and this is, although we just have one test case which we will be improving over the time, but see what all good things this guy has learned just by creating this PR. So now he knows how to do, he got a feel of an open source contribution, okay, by working on this repo. Because this repo is very easy and very this we have recently started, so this is very easy to understand as a beginner how to do open source contribution. And see, there were a lot of review comments from AI like hey, what about using the type, and what about hey, you using this PR description is not matching with your statement. There were a lot of good comments. And then he say hey, avoid using any for embed PDF. Okay, so this is the thing what I have told these guys who are here, who have already joined the Discord, that hey, this is what we are going to learn. Okay, if you guys are helping me with this, because you are not just helping me, you are helping yourself. If you know, right, do you guys think that I cannot fix all this by myself? Like what do you guys think, how much time will it take for me to fix these issues? Like not even half an hour. But there is a reason why I put it here, because I really want others also to come forward. This like they get the feel of okay, what is open source contribution, how it is done, how do we raise a PR in open source, how do we fork a repo, how to commit a message, what should be the commit message should look like, what are Git conventional commits. Learn a lot during the code review, because I will be here to mentor you as well. So I'm providing the free mentorship. Like you need any help, I'm here to help with all this, with all the information what you need. Okay, and we also have now good developers here, which is Vinod and Shubham, who is also helping me here. Okay, so if you are interested, do let me know. My name is Raj. Do I need to join Discord for that? Yeah. See, Discord is, if you join Discord, if you connect here, then you get then you can really communicate with the developers. Like if you want to contribute, no need to join Discord. But for example, if you are stuck somewhere, if you have a doubt, if you want to do collaboration, because that's how you will become a good team player. We are not here to just be a solo developer, or else I would have done it solo by myself. But I wanted you guys to give a feel of what is open source contribution and how does a team really works together. So that's why we needed a channel where we guys can communicate, we guys can talk with each other, we can set up some meeting, we can hang out also, can just talk. not just about work but outside work as well. So that's why I'm trying to build this community. Okay, so yeah, if you join, that would be good. Like, anyway guys, I'm not getting money from this, okay? So yeah, it's all free. It's all free. Right, let's go. .com platform. Okay, .com platform. .com. Let's see. Okay, .com. Let me search dot.com. Do we have something like this? I don't know, maybe I'm going it wrong. Let me read again your message. secondbrainlabs.com platform. Second Brain Lab. Okay, maybe I just read the half message. Second Brain. I hope this is the one you're talking about. Second Brain Labs. Okay, they are on Product Hunt as well. It is on Second Brain Lab. Okay, revolutionize customer engagement with Second Brain Lab, AI persona scale. Okay, let's see what is this app. I hope this is the one. AI powered Second Brain for digital content. Supercharge your productivity. Find information in second, reclaim your memory, AI assisted. Okay, AI powered summarization, top mode, top allows. Vraj, I hope this is the one. Anyway, this looks interesting, to be honest. Store up to 100 items, AI search based, free customer support, store up to 10 GB of items. Okay, this is all. Okay, this is also pretty cool, man. I don't know if this is not the one, but this is also cool. Second Brain Labs. That's what it shows. Second Brain Labs. What else we have? Oh, sbl.so. Now I get you. What you mean. LinkedIn outreach without limits. Okay. First I'll see the pricing. Is it free? Okay, wow. It's not free. Good. That's why we can build something just to make it free. LinkedIn outreach without limits for individual, double your capacity without plan for agencies. No, I don't want free trial. Select your desired outreach platform per month. So what they do, fractions, profiles you can get to. Okay, expected monthly replies, expected meeting books, expected what? Okay. Why choose SPL? We thought top end was scaling well, but the system showed up its true potential now. Our outreach is clean and personal time. Okay, looks good. I need to understand this product more. What problem this guy solves in the outreach system? And you know what? For that, what I will do? Complexity. What problem does come on, open. Sources. Okay, do they have any blog where they mention? Okay, I know what is this blog for. That's for SEO. Gather. As well as a sales automation platform focused on LinkedIn first outbound outreach, designed to solve problem of scaling personalized business to business lead generation while staying safe from LinkedIn bans. Okay, the problem is interesting. Okay, SBL targets 4 core pain points of modern outbound sales, limit outreach capacity for manual SDRs, most people teams are button. Again, guys, I think you were right. To build this, it will take a lot of time, and we will lose the focus over the time if we are building such a big thing. Yeah, if you want, we can do some 1 or 2 module, but for that we need to understand this product in and out. and it would be hard for the other audience to. So I really want to stick to the audience, like what audience really need. So I'm thinking in their perspective now, because yeah, this is something cool idea, but this, to build this, I think we will definitely lose focus in just 2-3 weeks, and our focus is to understand .NET again. So yeah, doesn't seems like this will help, but I'm interested in this company. Let's see. I'll see some more about this, what they do. They're pretty new, actually, pretty new. Let's see about. Okay, they have 50 associate members, founded 2023. Come on, it's all AI era, so good for them. Okay. I will check out, of course, the 7-day trial, but again, let's come back to today's topic. I'm still figuring out some good application idea. Oh yes, I think so. Yeah, I was about to show you an idea. Yes, I forgot. Let's show you. Markdown live preview, go all, Control V, yes. So StreamQ, this was one of my idea like long back. Let's discuss about this and let me guys know what do you think about building this in a live session and learning as well. So StreamQ is a real-time audience-driven QA and polling platform for live streamers. So the project is being built entirely in. Okay, this is actually good. You know what? Like a lot of people are not replying me in the chat, so maybe they can do some polling and they can rate. Yeah, this is actually a great idea. Like we can discuss about some topic, we can have some live. I know there are already some product where people can do live polling, but let's try to build, right? So now we know the problem statement, and if you know your problem, then building a solution, things will make sense. And the coding, whatever code I will write, that code will also, like whatever domain entities I'm going to build in .NET. So all the entities will make sense to you all. And I think this project is easy to understand. So the problem, live streaming platform like YouTube have incredibly fast moving chat windows. When a streamer opens the floor for a Q&A and asks for feedback, the chat becomes chaotic. Okay. So for streamer, good question. Gets lost and scroll, it is impossible to gauge what the majority of audience actually wants to talk about. For viewers, well thought out questions are easily ignored, leading to frustrating experience. So StreamQ, which we will build, extract the Q&A process from standard chat. It provides dedicated real-time interface where viewer can submit questions and upvote existing ones. So basically, we can have this chat system. And people can go and do, like it will be live, like whoever will type, it will come and we will get some upvote option. People will do upvotes. And you know what, I have a great idea to build the Figma with using Stitch. I think this is the one, Stitch design with AI, which is recently released, and I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna create the Figma for this. So we are going to use this by using some good model, thinking model. Yes, I think so. I have. Come on. I'm a pro subscriber. They should give me. Oh, let's see some examples. Indoor plant care. So we are going to use Stitch. Wow. So this is kind of a Figma. Basically, this is a competition to Figma, I would say, where we can basically go and design this, and we can ask AI to build the prototype for us, the AI prototype for us. It's gonna be fun, guys, and we are going to learn a lot of things over the time. So be very excited, because we are going to start this from Wednesday 10 p.m. India time, I guess, and it's 6:30 here, my time, 6:30 to 8:30. Let's see. I don't know. I don't want to commit exact hours, but at least minimum 1 hour we will do. Okay. So this is all we are going to use. We're going to use everything latest, which I know about in the space of AI. Employee feedback dashboard. How does it look? Would you like to change or create? Yeah. Design system. Whoa, you can change. You have design.md, describe your design here. This is nice, right? You can change whatever you want, and you can export, and you can ask AI to make it better, and you can use Google's anti-gravity to basically help you to develop and prototype this application, and then with that we can take it forward and integrate things with the AI. So you see, front-end development, don't say that front-end development is gone. You will still need to change a lot of things. Okay, so be relaxed. Don't think that front-end developer will just go off. It still will be there, but yeah, but now they need to buckle up. They need to do a lot of backends as well, some AI integrations as well. They need to upskill themselves and do whatnot. Okay, but yeah, we are going to use this Stitch to basically develop the screens for us, and then we will take these screens and we are going to put it to some agent who will help us to basically do the 50% job for us by building all the AI components, not AI, by building all the UI components, and then we are going to refactor it, we are going to review it, and we are going to see what is needed and what is not needed, and that's all. So yeah, so let's again come back to the idea. So this is what we will build. The streamer gets a clean, prioritized dashboard showing exactly what audience want and update instantly without requiring a page refresh. Yes, because we are going to use SignalR. Okay, so project goal, 0 latency experience, utilize the WebSocket to ensure the streamer dashboard. Okay, implement clean architecture and CQRS. CQRS, I don't know, we will see if we can. Yeah, I think we should, because I want to learn that again, because that's what I was using in my last project. Deepwooding open source, utilize the custom open source tooling like UI component to test them. I trust real world. Okay, smart integrate AI to automatically filter toxic questions and category. Oh yes, this is where we can plug AI. This is good idea. Our streamer doesn't have to manually moderate. Yeah, so we don't need any moderator. Backend. What do you guys think about this? Do let me know with the tech stack. If you guys need to change the tech stack, do let me know. So architecture, clean architecture, domain-driven design, yes. Pattern, CQRS using mediator. I need to explore about mediator because I don't know what people are using now as an alternative, because I know mediator was commercialized. We will see. For front-end, standalone components, new control flow, Angular signals, maybe we will use ng-rx signal store. We will use that for state management. It's a good library. I'm going to teach you that because I'm pretty confident on front-end side, because that's what I said. Since last 10 months, I'm just doing Angular. So I'm pretty confident on this area. The main problem is this, that I need to just brush up. It's not like I cannot build backend, but I need to really brush up my skills. Let's take some question. I saw there are some questions for me. Can you please share this requirement file? Maybe सोचूंगा थोड़ा advance में अच्छा project है. Yes, I can share that with you. Once the stream gets end, you will get this in the description. I don't know how can I upload. I can create a gist file. Okay, I will create a GitHub repo and I will put there as my requirement.md. You can clone the repo and you can get this. Okay, so I will do that. Yeah, ठीक है भाई, GitHub पे डाल दूंगा, अभी ले लेना, अभी शायद अभी कर दूँ stream end होने से पहले. AI tooling, yeah, we will use ADK from Google. Question categorization and summarization. Okay. Docker and GitHub, yes. End result में क्या होगा? Phase 1 core API, Phase 2 JWT, SignalR for live broadcasting, ng-oat, AI modernization, VOD, link for YouTube channel, Wednesday live coding, follow and development. Good. So now what I will do? You know what? I will copy this and I'm going to give it to. So I have a project idea and below is the details of it. Now help me to plan this topic by topic so that I can maintain the learning flow of .NET and Angular along with AI integration. Remember, learning learning things in the flow, in the correct flow is important. So plan it accordingly. Let's see. Same prompt I'm going to copy and put it to 2-3%. First is this guy, Gemini, and second is this guy, which I'm using a free model, guys. So I shouldn't have used a new chat. No, I did a mistake. Okay, it's fine. Let's ignore that. Okay, I'll go with first perplexity. Yes. Now it is asking me to upgrade to pro. Great idea. Phase 0, foundation and learning goals. So before coding, clarify what you want to master so we can talk about this during the stream. Hey, I don't want it phases, man. This is good, but I wanted you to plan this as per my streaming schedule, which I have. Oh, right, I know why. Oh, I know why. Because we have the code here and I think we created a new event, that's why. Okay, no worries. Now you should know. आप प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियर हो? कौन पूछा भाई ये? एक मिनट रुको. आप प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियर हो? नहीं भाई, प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियर नहीं हूँ मैं. एक अच्छा डेवलपर हूँ जिसे पता है कैसे प्रॉम्प्ट लिखा जाता है. बिकॉज दिस इज़ रियली इम्पॉर्टेंट. अभी हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, बिकॉज आई गेस आपके पास कॉन्टेक्स्ट नहीं होगा अगर आपने अभी ज्वाइन किया है लाइव स्ट्रीम, that we are trying to build a project, but for that project we need to plan it. So Wednesday and Friday I will be coming live to build that project, but for that I'm trying to get some ideas. So we are trying to do some brainstorming by using AI, because यहाँ मैं ऑडियंस से पूछ रहा हूँ बट कोई मुझे हेल्प नहीं कर रहा. सो आई थॉट क्यों ना मैं ऐसे ऑडियंस से पूछूँ जो मुझे आंसर करेगा. सो सबसे बेस्ट AI है. सो AI, सारे AI का यूज़ कर रहा हूँ मैं. जेमिनाई हो गया, चाहे परप्लेक्सिटी हो गया, सबको एक साथ पकड़ रहा हूँ, सबसे पूछ रहा हूँ भाई तुम बताओ कौन है, एंड जो अच्छा बताएगा उसको थम्स अप, एंड हम वो यूज़ करेंगे. ठीक है, ये प्लान है. सो लेट्स सी क्या अपने लिए सही होगा. सो लेट्स सी क्या ये प्लान करता है. सो देखो इसने नाउ ही हैज़ गिवन मी अ गुड प्लान दैट व्हाट हैज़ टू बी डन इन 12 वीक्स. ठीक है, इन अ वीक हम लोग वी विल कम 2 times लाइव. सो वैसे ही, सो एक मंथ में देर आर 4 weeks, so 3 months we have to come live, and this is live stream is for me, as I told you guys. I want to learn a lot, so I will be doing that in the live stream, so that मैं थोड़ा पंचुअल हो जाऊँगा टाइमिंग को लेके. दैट एटलीस्ट मेरे पास एक जिम्मेदारी है, आई हैव टू कम 2 hours डेली, नॉट डेली बट Wednesday and Friday. देखते हैं. So phase 0 is easy, setup and foundation. So we will go and understand, create a single repo, clean architecture, minimal but work backend. ठीक है, set up the solution structure, all of this, and then define the core domain. Okay, show the nugget management, .NET new, and ये ठीक है. Then we will try to scaffold the Angular. ठीक है, and we will do it on these two. Okay, looks like a plan. Then phase 1 core APIs, जहाँ पे we will design the API, and API design करते time we will try to find out what are the new changes as well over the time. For example, we shouldn't use get and set. Now there was get and init, I remember last time. We can use models for our database entities, but we can use records. There is different way to use records and all of that. There are primary constructors in .NET and वो सब चीज़ें हैं. Like there are a lot of new things. So we will try to use all of them and try to build this product. ठीक है. So phase, ठीक है. I think now this is sounds like a plan. Here you can also, okay. Sorry guys. Okay, so we will try to figure out this. We will try to do this front end. ठीक है. Okay, this sounds like a plan. This sounds like a plan. I'm so sorry guys for the call. I need to tell them that I'm doing, I haven't told anybody that I'm doing live stream, so sorry. Let me message them. Okay, so week 7 AI guardrails सही है यार. I think this is better. This is something better. यहाँ पे we can see AI integration. We can see. Okay, now this is what I called a plan. See, and see how much time we took to do this brainstorming, get some ideas, do this and that. But finally, we have something which we can build. So I think we can follow this. We can follow this. I'm not sure about this. Your idea is good. Let's see. Yeah, your idea is good. Let's see what ChatGPT has to give me. Your idea is good, but your current roadmap is not the right learning order. Okay, so this guy has made that order. Core, okay. Phase 1, topics to build, green architecture. ठीक है. I think I'm leaning more towards the response from perplexity, so I'll go here. Because ये थोड़ा सा सही लगा, like how we can build. Okay, but this is also like good learning topic sequence. So okay, so ChatGPT has some extra to give me, where he's trying to help me with some learning topics which we will see during that. So what I will do, right, I'm gonna take both of this model's idea and I'm gonna club them into one document, and that document will be shared in the description or somewhere in the on the GitHub. Maybe in the GitHub we can document our ideas, like what we are trying to build, so that everyone is aware. Once we will start this from Wednesday. Okay, you're not only for the core flow. Yes, and we're going to use latest guys. We are going to use signals, all the signals APIs, HTTP resource APIs, then ng-rx store and all that. So we will make sure. And for the forms, we are going to use signal forms. And for signal forms, I have something beautiful for you, which is this. So I'm going to use my ng-oat, and this guy does the magic for us. So can you see now? Just simple inputs, errors, input, error, text area and everything. The form gets ready, and this is signal ready, signal form ready. So this will work out of the box with the signals. So yeah, I'm going to use this, and you will see the magic of this particular component. Okay, that's for maybe next week, but let's see. I'm excited. Where is our Popex lady? Yep, here it is. ठीक है then. I think so. That's all from my end. So if you guys have any questions here, whoever are watching the stream, so just to set up your expectation that we will be coming live from like on Wednesday and Friday. I'm going to schedule all the stream now for at least a month. Okay, and I'm gonna put all the topics week by week, like what we are going to do in this week and also on that particular day, so that if anyone needs, like if anyone wants to know that, hey, I want to learn this topic for sure, so they will be like available on that day and all that, so they can plan their days accordingly. So I'm gonna like have all the stream, at least I will set up till mid of April. I will schedule the stream today itself, and I will add all the details, like as someone asked, like Viraj has asked me about documentation, can you share me this? So I'm gonna create a GitHub repo today, and I will put everything there. Okay, so that you can have it and you can start. You can also take a look at the documentation, and you can see the plan what we have for learning this .NET, AI and Angular things together. Okay, so that's pretty much it from today's session. If you guys have any questions, then do ask me in the chat. I will be here for another 1 or 2 minutes. If you guys have questions, just put me here. If not, then we are going to end the stream. Okay, but I think I have given you the context about this. Okay, please guide for open source contribution. okay, there was also okay, I'll go one by one. So the first comment was, भाई recursion सिखा दो. भाई रिकर्शन ही सीखेंगे जब हम स्ट्रीम करेंगे, राइट. अब हम ट्राई करेंगे कि अगर हमें रिकर्शन यूज़ करना पड़ेगा कि अपने कोड लाइक अपने लॉजिक के लिए, तो हम उसे पक्का इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे अगर आपको रिकर्शन करना है तो. सो वी विल गो इन दैट डायरेक्शन. बट अगर आप एकदम लीन हो कि यार मुझे वो पूरे कोर नॉलेजेस के बारे में जानना है, तो आई विल हाईली रिकमेंड लर्निंग. देर आर सम लर्निंग प्लेटफॉर्म लाइक लीड कोड, जहाँ पे आपको इसके बारे में डेडिकेटेड बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस मिलेंगे, जहाँ पे विथ एक्सप्लेनेशन भी है कि व्हाट इज़ दिस रिकर्शन, हाउ डज दिस रिकर्शन वर्क्स एंड ऑल दैट. बट अगर आपको एकदम डेडिकेटेड सेशन चाहिए कि यार हमें थोड़ा सा रियल कोर प्रोग्रामिंग करना है अबाउट सम डेडिकेटेड टॉपिक, so we can do some additional live stream if you guys want on weekends, Saturday Sunday में ऐसे कुछ. But for that I really need topics from users, so you guys can help me. So you guys can really help me to put up this on my, maybe you guys can DM me here on my LinkedIn. आप लिंक्डइन पे मुझे DM करो, सो दैट आई कैन प्लान समथिंग अकॉर्डिंगली कि हाँ यार आज एक ऐसा डेडिकेटेड टॉपिक है जो हमें सीखना है, जो हमें करना है लाइव स्ट्रीम पे साथ में, तो हम लोग वो कर सकते हैं. दैट साउंड्स लाइक अ प्लान, बिकॉज इफ़ आई ट्राई टू मिक्स अप 2-3 थिंग्स तो पूरा डायरेक्शन ही हट जाएगा लाइव स्ट्रीम का कि हम क्या करने आए थे और हम क्या करने लग गए. बट अगर ड्यूरिंग द प्रोडक्ट बिल्डिंग अगर वी थॉट कि हाँ रिकर्शन मेक सेंस ईयर, या कुछ ऐसा टॉपिक है जो विच इज़ रिलेटेड टू DSA विच वी आर ट्राइंग टू यूज़, ठीक है, देन आई विल डेफिनेटली गोना कॉल आउट कि हाँ यार वी हैव यूज दिस ईयर. ओके, इफ यू आर यूजिंग बाइनरी सर्च ईयर, सो आई विल टेल हे दिस इज अ पार्ट ऑफ बाइनरी सर्च विच वी आर ट्राइंग टू इम्प्लीमेंट. सो हम लोग एक रियल यूज केस दिख सकते हैं प्रोडक्ट में. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हमें कहीं ट्री स्ट्रक्चर फॉर्म करना है, जैसे कि स्ट्रीम में अगर आपके पास स्ट्रक्चर डेटा है, लाइक कमेंट्स के अंदर रिप्लाइज हैं, and how we are trying to format, like what kind of data structure we are using there to have nested comments. That's how we can like I'm gonna announce that hey, this is what we are trying to do here by using this data structure and all that. Okay, so but yeah, so that we are not focusing out what we are trying to build rather than doing some core programming topics. हाँ, हर बार पेपर में स्किप कर देता हूँ. ओ बढ़िया भाई. हर बार. अच्छा अभी कॉलेज, ओ आई थिंक सो यू आर स्टिल इन कॉलेज देन. कॉलेज स्टूडेंट हो क्या भाई? ये भी बता दो यार कि कॉलेज के बंदे हो. वैसे मैंने भी स्किप किया था बहुत कुछ. 4 साल स्किप ही किया हूँ भाई. स्किप करने का मज़ा ही अलग होता है. स्किप करो, बंक मारो, जाओ, मज़े मारो यार. कॉलेज में टाइम है अभी. जब जॉब मिल जाएगी उसके बाद स्टार्ट करना कोडिंग. मैंने भी वही किया था, इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ. 4 साल मज़े किया. थोड़ा भाई सॉरी कंपटीशन बढ़ गया. सॉरी मेरे बातों को मत मानना. कंपटीशन ज़रा हाई हो गया. प्लीज़ कोशिश करो दैट. अच्छा है कि अभी से अगर आप कॉलेज में हो तो अभी से स्टार्ट कर दो यार प्रोग्रामिंग. ये जो भी है स्टार्ट करो ताकि थोड़ा चीज़ें सेंस बने आगे जाके, क्योंकि कंपटीशन बहुत हाई है, बहुत ज़्यादा हाई है. ठीक है. इस बार 16 मार्क्स का दे दिया. बढ़िया भाई. 16 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन आ रहा है भाई साहब. ठीक है भाई, कोई नहीं. AI यूज़ कर लेना, वहाँ पे हो जाएगा. AI सब बता देगा. बट आई नो भाई, मजाक कर रहा हूँ. बट हाँ प्लीज़ कोशिश करना कि अगर चीज़ें आ रही है तो थोड़ा पढ़ लो यार. क्या ही हो जाएगा, क्योंकि बाद में फिर रिग्रेट ना हो. बस ये मेरा ये बोलना है. बाद में ये ना कि शिट यार थोड़ा कर लेना चाहिए था. बट ठीक है, मज़ा मस्ती रुकना नहीं चाहिए. ठीक है, मज़ा मस्ती के साथ करना जो भी करना. ओके, कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. प्लीज़ गाइड फॉर ओपन सोर्स कंट्रीब्यूशन फॉर PDF व्यूवर. यस मेरे भाई. सो फॉर दैट नाउ व्हाट यू कैन डू, एज आई विल रिकमेंड यू, देन आप डेफिनेटली यहाँ पे ज्वाइन हो जाओ. यहाँ पे वी विल प्लान वन मोर सेशन जहाँ पे वी विल सेट अप अ कॉल एंड वी विल एक्सप्लेन यू अबाउट दिस कोड रिपोजिटरी, व्हाट दिस कोड रिपोजिटरी हैज़. ठीक है. एंड अगर नहीं यार अभी जल्द से जल्द जानना है इसके बारे में, तो आप यहाँ पे जाओगे ना, आपको यहाँ पे एक प्रॉपर ये मिल जाएगा लाइब्रेरी, जहाँ पे ना मैंने स्क्रैच से इसे बनाया था. अगर आप नोटिस करोगे, दिस वॉज डन 3 days बैक. यहाँ पे आई वॉज टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्रॉब्लम, आई टॉक्ड अबाउट प्रॉब्लम एंड then I talked about solution by actually building it. So the focus of these 2 live stream was to show you how to create a Angular library from scratch and how to also publish them. ठीक है. So that's what I have did in these 2 video. So if you are interested in this, तो मैं तो बोलूँगा जाओ यार देख लो एक बार. अगर फिर भी कुछ भी क्वेश्चंस है then we can connect on Google Meet. So I will provide a link. यहाँ पे आप आ जाना, यहाँ पे लिंक प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा. जैसे you have joined here, if I see more people are joining, then we can set up one more call and I will give you complete overview about what is this ng PDF viewer and how you can start contributing to this and how you can raise your first PR basically. ठीक है. एंड अगर अभी आपको कंट्रीब्यूट करना है तो अभी आप भी कर सकते हो बाय यूजिंग देम. अगर आप इश्यूज़ में जाओगे तो अगर आपको लग रहा है कि नहीं यार यहाँ पे कुछ चीज़ें, यहाँ पे एक बग है तो आप बग रिपोर्ट कर सकते हो. अगर आपको कुछ फीचर रिक्वेस्ट देना है तो आप फीचर रिक्वेस्ट दे सकते हो. फॉर एग्जांपल बग रिपोर्ट देखते हैं. सो आपने एक बग देखा तो आपने बग का टाइटल दिया, किस वर्जन में देखा, उस वर्जन का नाम, कौन से एंगुलर वर्जन में देखा, किस ब्राउज़र में डिटेक्ट किया. यू कैन गिव सम रिप्रोडक्शन लिंक. नहीं है तो लिख दो NA स्टेप्स टू रिप्रोड्यूस, बोलना इंस्टॉल, आई डिड द इंस्टॉलेशन, आई डिड दिस डिड दैट, एंड उसके बाद ये एरर आया. सो एक्सपेक्टेड बिहेवियर बता देना और एक्चुअल बिहेवियर बता देना. एंड यू कैन क्रिएट अ बग हियर लाइक, एंड फॉर एग्जाम्पल दैट्स हाउ आई हैव क्रिएटेड दिस बग. सो यहाँ पे इफ़ यू नोटिस राइट, आई हैव क्रिएटेड ऑल दिस बग्स दैट हे ये इंस्टेंस इग्नोर हो रहा है ग्लोबल कॉन्फिग थीम का. सो इट्स अ बग. सो किसी ने रेज किया है लाइब्रेरी वर्जन के साथ, बेसिकली मैंने क्रिएट किया है. सो यहाँ पे आई हैव टेल देम व्हाट इज़ द स्टेप्स टू रिप्रोड्यूस एंड व्हाट आर द एक्सपेक्टेड बिहेवियर. ठीक है, कि हमें क्या फिक्स करना है कि सो देखो मैं यहाँ पे बताया भी है कि दिस शुड टेक दिस इनपुट. सो आपको इसके बारे में थोड़ा सोचना है. आफ्टर थिंकिंग हाउ कैन यू फिक्स इट, इफ़ यू हैव अ फिक्स, ओके, सो यू हैव टू गो एंड क्लोन दिस रिपो. नॉट क्लोन, यू हैव टू फोर्क दिस. फोर्क करने के बाद इसे आप गिट क्लोन करना एंड देन यू कैन रेज अ PR विथ योर सोल्यूशन. And PR we can go and review. So यहाँ पे that's how we are going to review that. So for example there is a guy who has raised a PR with all the problems fixed and everything. So I have given him a heart. But yeah, there was a small comment that hey, let's get rid of this unnecessary comment. So there was an unnecessary comment which I asked him to remove. So once he will have a time, he will go and remove it, and then I'm going to approve, and then we can merge the pull request, and that's all. So this is what the flow we are following. It's something similar what you are doing in your office. So nothing major. Okay? So that's, but yeah, again, to know more about this product, so there is a code already. Go to GitHub Copilot and ask, okay, can you explain me about this repository? But still, if you need more details, you can connect with me. So Discord पे आ जाओ, we will talk, we will set up a call, and I will explain you in detail about this product. Okay? Chalo, I think it's already more than 2 hours. Yes, more than 2 hours. Now this is a right time for me to say you guys bye bye. So bye for now, and we are going to meet same time, 6:30, which is 10 p.m. India time, from Wednesday and Friday, not Wednesday to Friday, sorry. On Wednesday and Friday we will meet in the night and we will do some coding. ठीक है? Discord की link, yes, that was the important thing which I have not shared. I'm so sorry. I think I have shared, but it was way back. I think ऊपर होगा, but ठीक है. Let me give it to you again. So invite to channel, copy the Discord link, and let me paste it here. Allow paste, and you are good to go. Okay, so you can find the link in the chat. I hope that is clickable. Yes, it is. Okay, so join and then let's discuss about this. Maybe Vinod can help you. This guy is a really good guy. He can give you some context about the project. Okay, so that's it from today's live stream, and I'm gonna set your expectation like in the next stream we will directly start by understanding the project. ठीक है, जो भी project बनाने वाले, we will define the structure and we will start coding it. We will try to see what is new things has been added and what we can implement and all that. देखते हैं, we will see how things goes. चलो, bye bye, take care, good night everyone.